Howdy folks, it's Turtle here, and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.18. But I'm in the shower. Can you please give me a minute? Ah, that's better. Thank you. I was taking a shower. I don't know why you had to jump in at that moment. Anyway, that was inspired by nothing, just being silly, I guess, because today is exciting because we are going to complete our main line tunnel, or our main spur tunnel to the main line of the Eternia railroad system. I'm not kidding. I've gotten a lot of work done on it. How would I get so much work done, would you say? Well, it's because I've been having a lot of time to play lately, but not much time to record. So I've been playing for several hours at a time, and then just recording when I can. And I decided, since we're getting so close to finishing this mainline spur thing, I'm going to finish it with you together. But it's going to take long enough. Well, look, I've been collecting too much stone. Don't have any room for it. Because, we're going to have to grind that. Where's my thing? There you are. But because it will still take a while, I'm going to be doing it in stages and just splicing together a video, which is kind of what you're seeing now. But I just realized I need to fix my pick because it's going to break, and I don't want to break another right? Yeah, another right pick. So let's go here and fly. It's actually faster to run. Ooh, took some damage. Fix your pick, and then I'm going to show you the tunnel. And then I'll get into the bad neighborhood here where things will come up and get you. Then we'll work on the tunnel. Like I said, work on it in stages, and then complete it, but splice together a video. Into the nether we go. Don't walk off the plank thing. And crank up your volume if you want to. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to wait here for a second. I'm just taking a minute to check for spawns. Whoop, didn't mean to push you off the edge of your kitty cat. Should be no spawns anywhere on my base. This is so exciting to be out at night and not have to worry. Whoops, I normally make that. I just don't know what happened. Alright, here we go. Ooh. And we're going to ride the rail. And I'm not going to edit this out because I want you to see how long this is. We're going to ride the rail till where we left off. And then we will continue building this and finishing it up in this episode. No matter how many real life days it takes. I just want to get a video. So it's quite a ways, but I'll let you crank up the sound and listen to this as we go. Alrighty, we'll hop out here in a second. 3, 2, 1, go, and give me it back. There we go. Alrighty, so look at that. I got all this done, so we have to build all this up today. But I want to show you my process. And I did run into a lot of tunnels that like stopped right on the edges of this that I had to fill in. I had a skeleton shooting at me from a single tiny little hole. Even though I wasn't in his view, he was able to find me and hit me. It was kind of strange. But anyway, so the way this is going to work is we're going to finish digging this out. And then I made a ravine nice and scary. But nothing should be able to get us. So this is going to be the ravine. Nothing is up there, so nothing can drop on us. It's been a while since I've... Oh, look at close squid. Stuff is still there. Anyway, it's going to be nice and scary and dark. The gravel will actually be going up a layer, so we'll actually be riding without any sides, which is going to be super cool. So we're going to finish digging this out. And I think there's a tunnel or path. Yeah, there's a cave right there I think we got to be careful of. And then this we'll dig out we'll dig it out, but we're not going to decorate this side because, ooh, there's a big cave there, you can hear it. Right here, oh yeah, this other ravine, we might keep that open. Right here is where the switch is going to be. So this is going to be the main tunnel heading west back to Eternal Haven, with the rails being right here on 41. Z41, Y41, because you'll be on 42 when you're lifted up on the rail, but 41 and 41 right here. And then there's going to be a switch here, but I think it's going to be double track switch, so we might have 2 tracks going this way, and then we'll do the thing where we take one of them and just make a switch going into just one line. So it might split to 2 here, but we're not going to decorate this far because I don't know how big his switching is going to be, and I don't know what his decorations are going to be. So once he gets to here and decorates it and puts in the switch, then we will meet up our decoration going this way. So I'm still going to dig all this out. I'm still going to do something scary with the ravine right here, but we're not going to decorate it till he's done. Make sense? So let's get going on today's task. I think we can just dig it first, and then I'll put my things down. But yeah, this looks scary, but it's actually totally safe. So the edge is going to be here. I think there's a cave on one of these sides, but otherwise, we should be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the turtle music, because we haven't done that in like a year. And then I'm going to dig this out, and then when we're done digging it out, we'll decorate. I'll show you my process for decorating quickly. And then that side will be not part of this video, because it's just going to be a hole for now. Alrighty, let's get the turtle music going, and I will see you in a little bit. Alright, we are done digging out as much as we can until that side is done. So, or that side meets up. So let's get some decoration going here. The way this is going to work is I put my materials in the ceiling, and then we just go forth and go at it until I run out of materials. This is my collection. Come on. This is my collection bin. I'm actually going to take one of these with me just in case I need it for something. Alright, let's go like that. Alrighty, so first thing we do is we do this first. We do these first. We might use this depending how high the rails actually go. I would like to have a gate on my train system, but I need it to go up or down a level. But that comes later. So what we do is we start with these, which I realize I'm going to have to grind some other time to get everything I need, but we'll start with it. I normally don't do sections this long because it's so long to get materials, and this fills up. Well, it used to fill up when I would dig at the same time. But because I was having so much fun digging, watching YouTube videos the other day, I just dug all this out instead of doing the sections. But that's fine. So we do 11 and then a space, and then 11, then a space, right? So let me just make sure it's 11. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually 12. That's why I recounted. My other tunnel was 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that was triple space, so this gets 1 space. 1. Actually, I also block it down like this, so when I'm doing this quickly, I can find it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boom, boom, boom. 1 space there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 spaces. Right? Yep. Oops, I forgot to do it down. And the reason why I do it down is so when I'm like, have my head down, I'm just going through really quickly, back and forth, really fast. I know where to stop. 3 spaces for the green. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 3 spaces, so 1. So we got green. Wait. Green, 1 space. Oh, it's supposed to be 3 spaces. See, I screwed up already. That's why I don't do this when I talk. So there's green, and there's 1. So green, 1. Green gets 3 spaces. So there's 1, 2, 3 spaces. Totally screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 1 space. So that, yeah, there you go. Oh, we want everything we can get. So 3 spaces, 1. 3 spaces, 1. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that was 3 spaces, 1 space. This one gets 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 1 space. And you get the idea. So I'm going to do this until I run out of materials, and I'll be back. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I mean, normally that would be stone then, but who cares? Alright, so then what I need to do is actually have to copy this on the other side so that I know where to put my stuff. So I'm going to do that quickly till I run out. And then we will be back together in a moment. Alright, just ran out of materials, so I don't even have enough fences to finish that, so I have to grind that off camera and then come back and splice it in, finishing that off, because I'm going to finish all this on camera except for the other side of that ravine, and then the tiny ravine I'll either block it off or make it a small mimic of this ravine, and then we'll have a big video when we make our switch room or our switch area, but that's different. Alrighty, so we ran out of that, so what do I do next usually? Next I put these in, and I put, where are they? These in. Okay, so that's next. So what I do is I take some green and some lime. Oh, we also need these guys. Alright, so we're going to go around here. We're going to do green, lime, and those, and those. Let me run back down here, and also actually I could just do it here and then work my way around, right? Why would I do it twice? Let's just start right here. Oh, and of course I put my stupid things in the way, because I always put them in the way. And that's better. Okay, we got lime and regular. So the way this works is I add these. Whoops. And when you're talking, it's hard. But you add these with lime in the middle, like this. And then you dig it out. Be careful, because our caves up in some of these areas. Then let's just add another, whoops, wrong one. Let's add that in there. Boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Then take out the extra thing and put in a light. Ta-da! So there's that one. So then the next one is going to be just stone. Except I should have dug out this first, because that actually goes all back there. And then up here, anything that shows needs to be made into stone, because it's going to show otherwise when you look through. But you'd have to be looking through very quickly. You have to be looking through very quickly, and I don't know how often we're going to ride this anyway, but it's fun to do. Alright, gotta put all this back. Normally it's already stone and this goes quicker, but there we go. If we do it right, we don't have to jump. There we go, and then a light. See? Alright, so let's do this with some more turtle music. Different turtle music. Don't know what it is because I'm not editing yet. I'll see you in a little bit. Catch up to where we left off. Oh my, that's scary. I noticed that we're going to need to... No, that has to be stone. We're going to have to get a little bit more green terracotta and grind some... Come on, what do we need here? How does this work? There we go. And grind some wood before we can do the next step, because I can't do the next step until the sides are done. Otherwise things can spawn as I'm building the next step, if that makes sense. So we are going to quickly catch this up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're good. This is all good. So we need a bunch of this. We got 1, 2, so there's 12 times 4, which is 48, right? So we got 48 times 2, 4, 6, going to do extra, 8, 10, 22, 24, 26, and then I'm sure there'll be a couple more of these repetitions fit in there before we get to the main switching area, but right now, what did I say, 26? I forgot what I said. I think it said 26. So whatever 26 times 48, right? 1, 2, yeah, 48. So 26 times 48, whatever that is, I'll put the math on the bottom of the screen. That's how many trees or, you know, fences I have to grind for. Then I also need a bunch of green not lime. I have plenty of lime. I need a bunch of green, right? What did I need? Like, only like 4 more. Don't need that many more, but make at least a stack, because again, you might fit in a few more patterns there. Alright, we're just finishing up the, whatever you call this, the fences, whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh. Whenever I start talking, it goes crazy, because I had this down super smooth. I did 1,200 of these perfectly fine, and then I started talking and screwed up. I did add one here because this is where this is going to be raised with gravel. At some point I do want to utilize my detector valve and fence, but that'll probably be closer to the switch, I think. So let's see, for now let's put these away. We're done with those. We do need, I think we only need like 3 or 4 of those, which is kind of funny. I don't need any more of those. I'm done with all those. So next in the process, we put down the rail. And the reason why we do it next is so that when we do the sides, I can lean against it and go very quickly. I'll show you what that means in a moment. How much of this can we take at one time, do you think? Just take it all. I don't think I need nearly that many. So what we do now is we just simply Actually, let's see. It's kind of a waste to run down, then run down to do it twice. So let's go like this. Let's start here and run this way. And then we'll work our way back. So this, of course, see how it's going to be scary and dangerous now, right? Not that you would jump out of your cart, but if you do, it's dangerous. Of course, if you do this at the right angle, you can do this all the way without ever stopping until you run out. So I'm just going to go like this now until I catch up. And be pretty quick. I'm not going to do any turtle music. I'm just going to go and I'll meet you at the other end here. And then at any minute, you'll smack your booty against the other gravel and you'll stop. And it could be any second now. Where are you? Any second. There it is. Bam. Alright, so now what we do is we go through and we lay down track. I guess I can do both kinds if I can. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll find the middle thing here. So wherever there's one of these, it's going to be lit up. Not lit up. It's going to be, oh my gosh. Again, I'm talking and I screw up. It's going to be powered rail wherever there's a thing. So I just go like this. And then line it up. Oops, there's going to be power there. And so on. And you get the idea. You just go around and around. And my gravel back. And around and around. Not around, you go in a straight line. And then we just go like this. All the way to the end. So you get the idea. I will see you in a little bit. Alright, we're almost done. And then we will do the last. Of course, see, I start talking and I screw up. I had a rhythm going for all of that. Anyway, almost done. We only have 2 more elements that we do at the same time. And then we'll be all done until we connect to Kilt Lake switching station. This, we're going to be careful how we do this though, because I want to be able to make it across there. So let's do something like this and put it here. What? Enderman? I'll just Enderman. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. Like this. There we go. And hopefully nothing comes up here and knocks us off. Not that I'm very worried or anything. Oh, almost looked at him. Okay, so that power lines up with the gate. So this power is going to line up with the gates. Don't look over there. There's an Enderman, see? He's very curious about our project. Which is fine. I think of them as like overgrown children, right? They take blocks. They hit you if you look at them. Right? Typical child stuff. Alright, so there we go. So then, like I said, this I'll dig out on my own, off camera, to meet up with him. And then, once we get the switching station figured out, which will be this whole area, plus into here. Plus, I want to have like a grand entrance to my spur. So, Kilt Lake will do the switching station. We'll do a grand entrance, which means we may or may not be able to utilize this ravine under here. And then maybe the pattern will continue a little bit, but whatever. That's for another day. So this section is done. Enderman is still there. Alright, so now, what do we need to do? We need to put away our rails. And those rails and these things, and put this back. The gravel is done. Should be anyway. Well, let's just keep that empty. Put our flint in there. Put those there. And last but not least, we are going to do the last 2 elements. Don't worry about the Enderman, and I'm going to look at my accident. The last 2 elements. So now for this, oh my voice. Actually, let's start on this side. If I do this right, and I stand in the right spot, which is why I have this first. If I can hold this down, and I literally don't need to stop what I'm doing. Sometimes at the green ones you do. Yeah, but other than that, if you look in the right spot and lean against the gravel, you just hold it down. So I'm going to quickly do this in both directions. I'll be right back with you. And fill in the last 2 of those. I think that's all I had to do for the green stuff. Yep. Alrighty, I'm going to keep continuing. I'm on the other side now. Whoops. But I'm going to continue, and then we'll do the last step together. Wow, I cannot talk and build, can I? Good grief, here we go. All right, we're coming up on the end here pretty soon. We have another green one to get under, that slows us down. And then we have another stone one. Whoops, I just don't want to walk off. In fact, that's the first time I messed up. Of course, when I start talking. And here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, then there's going to be a gap. Yes, okay. So now for the last step, all we need to do is same type of thing. You look in the right spot and you just hold it down. And this is easy because there's nothing in the way. The only thing that slows you down is running out of material. So you just kind of hold your spot perfectly at a slight angle. Kind of work your way towards the front of the gravel, but then you just reposition yourself. And there we go. So I'm going to finish this side. And we move to this side. It's annoying because you have to stop and take the torches out. So this side takes quite a bit more time. But that's okay. We get it done. And then it's, you have to reposition yourself a little bit because you got to hit the torch. But if you get too far away from the edge, then they'll start stacking. The stairs will start stacking up. But you kind of get a rhythm going here. So I'm going to finish this side and I'll see you at the end of this tunnel. And there we go. I almost walked off the edge. Wait, what? Why is that so dark? Oh, I need a lantern in there somehow. I mean, I don't need a lantern because it's not spawnable. Because you can't spawn where there's a post. You can't spawn on stairs. You can't spawn on tracks. Technically, I don't need... Ooh, I could keep that super dark. What does that look like from over here? No, I want it lit up because I want you to be able to like see the green and stuff. So let's find a lantern. Let's do two. We'll do one on each side. I can't hang it there. That's too low. We're going to have to put it up in here, I guess. Which will be fine. And the same thing on this side. Hopefully skeleton doesn't shoot me off. There. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine enough. It's fine. So there you go. Now you can see. I'll admit this has been really bugging me. There we go. And so have these been. These have been too, and that was weird grammar, huh? So have these been. Alright, good. Nice. Okay. Geez, it'd be nice if that were 3D, wouldn't it? Instead of flush. I could dig out around it. But that would be cool. What if I put a hat on it? Like that. I brought enough things with me, I can build that out. I don't like that just 3D sticking out. Interesting. I think what I would like is if it's cut out around it. Like if those were cut out. That would be really cool. But things could spawn there then. Oh, maybe not because of the lantern. I wonder if I can cut that out. What that would look like. Oh yeah, that is super cool. And the block laid down, there's only 3, so nothing can spawn there anyway. But isn't that super cool? I should probably do the same thing on this side, huh? And let's have a look. And fabulous, except for the wrong color stones in there. Is that better? Nice. Okay, good. So that part is done too. All right, so that is it. That completes my tunnel. Huge project. I honestly thought it would never get done. I thought it would just be a rail and that was it. So that completes it until, like, ooh, don't lose my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. That completes it until Light catches up here and puts in the switch. I do plan on digging out my rest of my little tunnel here. I've said 20 times. Maybe I'll decorate a little bit. And then I do plan on helping Light. I do plan on digging this way to help him out a little bit. He said it's 7 wide with the tracks being on 41, which it is. So I was going to try to help him out a little bit there. And then we'll do a big video when I finish my switching station and connect to his switch. It's possible he might connect me. I just have these rails here so he can see what I'm doing. If this is too high, then it'll be perfect for my gate. If it's the same, then we'll have to figure something out for a gate. But anyway, that is going to be it. We'll just leave right here. And like, subscribe so you know when I do the next thing. I have lots of things I want to do and projects. Don't know what I'm going to do next, so subscribe if you want to find out what I find out. And I'll see you then. And remember to breathe when I talk next time. See you later.